Hi guys, welcome to Nothing TV. This is your host Sajay Gupta. Today I'm having Coolpad Note 3 Lite. I'll be playing heavy games on this phone. I'll be testing the battery, and while doing all these tasks, I'll be also be testing how much the phone heats up. So let's go. So guys, you can see currently the battery level is 96% and the phone has been lying idle since the last full charge provided to it. So let me start with Walking War Robots which is a pretty heavy game. But before that, let me show you the temperature of the device. It's 20 degrees Celsius and both the apps are giving 20 degrees Celsius. Let's go for gaming. Alright guys, so that was 15 minutes of pretty heavy gaming. Obviously I can't show you the complete 15 minutes on the video. So you can see the temperature has risen to 7 degrees Celsius. It's not significant. It's 7 degrees Celsius or 81 degree Fahrenheit on both. The apps on the phone has slightly eaten up from this area, but apart from that, it's majority of the portion is cool. It's not difficult when you make a call and you have to put this phone to your ears. So it's holding up pretty well. Let's move on to Dead Trigger 2, and it's again a heavy game. Let's see how the phone handles it. So friends, that was another 15 minutes of gaming, and let's check the temperature. It's 30 degree Celsius and it's 30 degrees Celsius in both of the apps, and the temperature has risen by only 3 degrees Celsius in spite of playing a heavy game like Dead Trigger 2 for 15 minutes. Now let me jump to the moderate game Hungry Shark. I'm trying to eat that man, but I'm missing him every time. Finally I got him. So that was another 15 minutes of moderate gaming, and the temperature has not risen. It's still the same. That is a good thing, friends. Now let's see what the benchmarks have to say. So the Antutu benchmark gives this phone a score of 27,358, and Geekbench 3 gives this phone a score of 513 single core 1506 multi-core score. Now the important thing is that multi-core score is more important because most of the time it will be multiple cores that will be working together in order to execute your task. So the processor is a quad-core processor MediaTek clocking at 1.3 gigahertz, and if we compare multi-core score with other devices, so it is comparable to Samsung Nexus 10, LG Nexus 4, Sony Xperia Z. It's above Galaxy S3. These are a bit older devices, but you should keep in mind that these are really expensive devices even today. If you go and opt for any of these phones, they will cost more than double of what Coolpad Note 3 will cost. Let me go back to the Antutu benchmark and let's see the info, guys, quickly. So It's running on 5.1 and 64-bit CPU. It's MediaTek, like I already told you. RAM and storage space I have shown you in the unboxing. So please subscribe over here if you haven't seen those important videos. HD display. Let's test the multi-touch on the device. It's a 5-point multi-touch, so you're pretty safe with that. 99% of your games and apps require no more than 5 point of touch. You can see when I played heavy games and ran benchmarks, the temperature is just 26 degrees Celsius. In summers, it might go up to 30 or 35, or maybe in extreme summer temperatures to 40, but that is really acceptable temperature. NFC is not supported, not an issue. And if we talk about the sensors, so acceleration sensor is supported, gyroscope uncalibrated is supported, light sensor is supported, proximity sensor is supported. So even after all these tasks, guys, the battery stand at 77%, and I did 45 minutes of gaming at least, and I ran benchmarks which exert a lot of pressure on the device and the battery. You can see I have turned the brightness to almost 85%. So guys, you saw that the phone held up pretty well. I did almost 1 hour of heavy usage with 85% of brightness on Coolpad Note 3 Lite, and the battery went down by only 23%. That's really remarkable. The phone got a 2600 milliamp hour battery, and it will hold up 1 day on moderate usage. That is seen in this test also. The important thing is that the phone doesn't heat up. Even after heavy gaming of 45 minutes running benchmark, you saw the temperature went to 30 degrees Celsius from 20 degrees Celsius. Now, let me tell you, the current environment temperature is 15 degrees Celsius because it's winters. But even in peak summers, the temperature will not rise beyond 45, or I'm talking about peak summers, guys, when the environment temperature is 40. So it's a good phone. It's not a phone you will have issues with, while making calls after playing games or using GPS. It will heat up, but not, significantly that you cannot bear it. Overall, a good phone, a good budget phone for heavy gaming, a good phone for, complete the usage. Hopefully, this video would help you decide whether to go for Coolpad Note 3 or not. And if you like the video, please do hit the subscribe button over here. Thanks for watching, guys.